right here on The Fan.
Do you want to face this challenge?
Yeah!
Are you ready to take it on?
Bring it on!
I ain't scared.
I eat fear for breakfast.
Then let's go!
All right, John, your turn to go up there.
Oh, no. I don't do heights.
Join us at Vikings training camp and rappel down a building to fight homelessness. No experience necessary. Are you down for the challenge?
Come on, Mr. Annell. It's not that bad.
I'm too big. I need to be on the ground.
There's going to be money on the line, Roser.
Oh, yeah.
I think I still owe, was it Robbie who got the last one?
No, Roser got it.
Rosie got the last one.
That's right.
Did I pay you yet?
No, Robbie didn't.
Oh.
Wow.
Robbie's behind you.
And look who just walked in.
Oh, no.
I don't think he did. Don't worry. We're good.
We'll call her.
Hi.
You call her square, Rosie.
I got a long ways to go. I'm paying on the lay-by. Is that what they used to call it?
Layaway.
Layaway. Yeah, layaway.
Layaway, yeah.
The lay-by is where you used to go downtown.
Well, that's beside the point.
All right, so we're going to have everybody up on the screen like we normally do. We're going to spin some. What are we doing here, Corey Cove?
Yeah, Zach's got the big wheel.
I love
We
that.
have the lottery, the draft
I love the
lottery. We
big
take the
wheels when I was a
three
kid.
players that drafted last. And those three names go in the hopper. Those three are the only three that have the shot at the number one pick. Then the other two go right back in the hopper and could be last again.
Great song.
Now, Parrish, you're not in the lottery, although you drafted last time because you weren't in the draft. You called later that afternoon and said, I overslept.
Yeah,
and I still get in this thing. So
Almost won it.
you disqualified yourself.
I'll take that. I'll take the all of the fault. Yeah, I'll own that one. But you guys know how much I love sleep.
Yes, you do. And I'm with you on that.
All right, so we believe we have 14 people in the draft.
Wow.
Me, Sauce, Gorg, Rosen, Parrish, Creasel, Robbie, Muss, Carly, Marnie, Lawyer Lambert, Ben Lieber, Tommy Olson, and John Bonus. But the three that are in the draft lottery, Sauce, are...
Me, Tommy, and Muss.
Wow. Okay.
My second straight time in the lottery.
I mean, Muss is going to win it. That's my
Yeah,
prediction.
Well, we're rooting for Muss because he's on the fringes of quitting this bit. So we need Muss to do well.
We need Muss. Muss needs to
So is
win.
Lieber, though. Lieber's on the verge of quitting.
Lieber's got so much money, he'll stay in.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
Well, so does Parrish.
All right, is Zach
I'm
all
not
ready to
leaving.
spin
I don't
the
know
wheel?
what's going on with Zacho.
Where is he?
Zacho, where are you? Oh, he's almost ready. He's almost ready. Kevin Gorg,
Yo.
is this a good golf tournament thing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to stall. I don't
Early.
know.
You can watch it early in the morning.
I'm just
Oh,
stalling,
my.
waiting on him to be ready. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
this is tipping your hand a little bit, Sauce, but you claimed a day or two ago that if you get the number one pick,
Yes.
you're taking Cam Smith.
I am. I will
Wow.
take
That he's
him.
taking Cam
He's
Smith.
bullish.
Defending champ.
I told Gorg last time I saw him, yeah.
What's the bottom picture there?
Whoa.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
There he is. Oh,
That's Ben.
There's Lieber's
Hey,
boots.
there he is.
If you're not watching KFAN.com/watch right now, you are missing out on Tommy driving and drinking a dew. No, it's a C4. I don't know what the hell he's
Something with
drinking.
a lot of caffeine.
I don't know what it is. You got Mike Mussman. Oh, a C4.
C4, yeah.
A C4. Uh-huh. There you go. We got Mike Mussman looking dapper with a, I don't know, look like a small plane behind him. We have Marnie, who's so cute. Hi, Marnes. Ooh, with your glasses on.
She is.
Oh.
Hey, calm down, Chris.
Hey, screenshot that for me if you would there.
Well played, Marnie. Well played, Marnie.
He looks frightened. Way to go, Hawk.
We have John
scare
Bonus,
off.
Never
who
gonna wear 'em
apparently is
again.
on the 900th floor of some building in Tokyo.
Don't jump.
Hi, John. Oh, my God. Look at that.
Where is
That's Minneapolis, man. I can't believe it. That's awesome. Very cool
my
shot.
He's
neighborhood.
also nude from the waist down.
Yeah, honestly. So just normal. Who else do we have? John Creasel. Hi, John Creasel. How are you, my friend?
There
What's
he
up,
is.
playa? And below him, we have nobody. Just
That's Lieber. That's Lieber.
I believe that's the screen the lady crawls out of.
There he is.
Hey, and he's got a sweet backpack on. Nice breasts.
God, Hawk.
You're talking to Ben, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Zach.
is it cold in there? Is it cold in there, brother? And at the bottom of the screen, She loves it
There
on the
she
bottom.
is.
Carly! Hi, Carly!
Hi, Carly.
She's hot.
Hi.
All right, so we have all
Pigtails.
14. Before we start drafting actual golfers, we got to do this draft lottery and see if Sauce gets
that's
pissed
right.
again.
Let's go.
That's right. So we have
like
three
it.
people on the wheel. We have Mike Mussman, we have Tommy Olson, we have Meats House Paul Lambert, and Zacho. When you're ready, spin that damned wheel.
The winner.
Come on,
will have
we-
the
Come on,
number one
Muss.
pick
Come on,
goes
Muss.
to-
Let's go, Muss.
Spin it slowly, Tommy Olson, Tommy Olson, Tommy Olson. There's birds are flying in the main studio.
Oh my God, I love it.
I hope Cam Smith finishes dead last.
Cam Smith?
Now, is he really going to take him? That's the question.
He's not picking
No
Cam
way.
Smith, defending
Not a
champ.
But you said you would.
Yeah, I've said a lot
lied.
of things. Ask the guy behind you.
I'm not going to do that to the guy behind you until after the
Supposed
show.
to pick a ghost or something?
Man.
Oh, that's
Did we not do that?
true.
Didn't we not do that
Oh,
anymore?
we haven't picked a ghost.
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
pick a
we didn't
ghosty.
pick a ghost.
How did we do that? Does
Totally
that go?
forgot
Did we
about
pick
that.
the ghost?
Hold
You
on,
spin
Corey,
it?
write these names
I got
down
a
quick.
hat.
Write these names down.
But don't we have a wheel?
Damn it. Wheel for the ghost. Come on. Where's
Oh,
The
we
wheel in the
forgot.
sky keeps on turning.
Hold on.
Oh, man, we need the ghost wheel.
Is that good? Do we have a ghost wheel or not?
Just go. All right, you ready?
I
Do
got
you want me to?
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Scheffler,
Scheffler.
Rom,
I can't wait to see how he spells Scheffler. Rom,
McElroy,
that guy.
Kepka,
McElroy.
Shoffley.
What side are you using?
I'm using draft.
You are
Kit.
all over the
Ooh,
place.
I have a different list. All right, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have different. I have different.
What order are you going in? Yeah.
What's
I think Cam Smith would pick would be really funny is if
Hold on.
The Hamburglar.
The-
Cam Smith.
Hovland.
Charles Manson.
I have the latest DraftKings odds. Is that what you have,
That's what
Corey?
I'm looking at right now.
All right, then you go.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
His
Scheffler's at
prerogative,
plus
baby.
700. McElroy's plus 800. Rom
Look how
at
bored
plus
Marnie is.
1,000. Kepka plus 1,800. Cantlay and Cam Smith are both plus 2,000. Got all these, Zach? Shoffley and Hovland at plus 2,200. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then there's 3 that are,
love
I guess,
watching Tommy
tied for the
drive.
next one. So Hatton, Fleetwood, and Fowler at plus 2,500.
It looks like
Hatton.
looks like Muss is standing at a urinal.
Hatton.
It does. Carly's asleep. Carly,
So
go with
Scheffler,
him.
McElroy, Rom, Kepka, Cantlay, Smith, Shoffley, Hovland, Hatton, Fleetwood, and Fowler will spin the wheel. One of them gets landed on, and then if that player wins the entire tournament, then the entire bet gets wiped away except for the hole-in-one penalty.
Scale of 1 to 10, how afraid would you be to walk up to window of Tommy Olson's car?
I was just wondering, how high does he got the AC cranked in there? He's got that jacket zipped all the way up. Like, you can warm it up a little bit there.
Oh, look at him. It's
a
blowing
good
his hair to
flow.
the
Always so
side.
happy.
Yeah, baby.
Always, I love
All right, spin that
All
wheel.
right, Zach, spin the old ghost wheel.
Let's go.
Land on Cam Smith.
This is the person who's
Land
not
on
going to
Cam
get
Smith.
drawn.
No, I want to get Cam Smith.
Oh, no.
It's going to be
no,
close.
it's gotta be.
Cam Smith.
Oh, it's Cam Smith.
Can't even make that up. The ghost is
way.
Cam Smith.
Sauce is so happy.
Saucy.
Dang it.
Now you can't take him,
Now you
even
can't.
if you were going to.
There you
Cam
go.
Smith off the
Oh,
board.
man.
All righty.
All right, I will take with the number 1 overall pick. I'll take. Oh, son of a bitch.
Call, man.
You don't like that
You
number 1
want the
pick, do
first
you?
pick, but it's hard.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
Hey, now.
I'll do it. I don't care. I'll take Rory.
He's taking
Oh, what are
Rory
you thinking?
McIlroy.
I'll take Rory.
All right, there he goes.
He'll choke.
What do you think, Kevin Gord?
Always.
I mean, you couldn't go wrong with Rory or Scheffler. They're co-favored for a reason. They're the most likely winners of this tournament. Rory did win last weekend at the Scottish Open. So do you like a guy right after a win? I don't know, but he looks like he's got his game together. He is the guy to beat. So good play.
KFN.com/watch, by the way, to watch this all happening right now. Who goes second then? What do? We spin the wheel.
Spin
right?
the
That's
wheel.
right. That's
Spin
right.
away.
Zacko, it's all up to you. Everybody's
go.
face is on the wheel is spinning. KFN.com/watch.
20-year-old.
Thanks to our friends at the Salvation
Go,
Army.
go, 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 go!
Hey,
That
that's
was
the
almost
not the
Corey.
other mark.
Roser.
Oh, Rosen, you're going to be forced to take
Yeah.
Rom again.
No, I'm actually. I thought
not
about it,
forced.
but
Yeah, you
on this course, consistency, accuracy, they got bunkers all over the place. But I think Scotty Scheffler is
Yeah.
absolutely
There
the guy
he
to go with
goes.
because he's in the money every week. So
2 in a row,
Yeah,
Zo.
that Clearly, after the top two, there's some separation to number 3. There's no other
This
way the order
course.
could have gone other than Rory and Scheffler at the top 2.
Yep.
Great pick by Rose.
All right.
2 in a row, Zo.
Trying to win 2 in a row.
2 in a row, Zo.
Never wanted the second pick.
I
There
thought
you
it was
go.
going to land
Okay.
on your name.
Oh,
was
let's go,
hoping.
Zacco. The wheel is a spinning. Slowing down. Oh.
Kevin
Go!
Kevin,
Oh,
Gorg.
Gorgie, top 3 pick here.
Kevin Gorg with pick number
Gorgo.
3. That's a toughie.
All right, well, this is going to be a tough play. This is a tough play. But, wow. I'm going to go with Colin Morikawa.
What?
Wow.
Long shot.
Wow, why'd you do
I
that,
like
Kevin?
it.
You know what? He's had a terrible season, but he showed signs here in the last couple of weeks. He lost in a playoff to Ricky Fowler in Detroit 2 weeks ago, won this tournament in 2021. So I believe Colin Morikawa right here at this spot. You couldn't have one of the top 2 big dogs, next best player available. And I wanted to piss off Corey.
Yeah.
We all
Yes.
do.
You know what
Nice
would've
pick,
been-
David Kahn.
It would have been really cool.
Brilliant.
Wow. It'd have been really cool if Kevin Gorg had gone on the mic and said, "What a stupid pick you just made." All right, spin that some bitch.
Pick 4 goes to.
Anybody but Corey. Nobody likes you.
Slowing down.
Looks like Muss.
Almost. Maybe.
Muss
Oh, good. There it is.
Muss goes for.
Standing at the urinal for 10 minutes.
Longest PO. Whoa.
You know, I'm at that age where starting's not the problem, finishing it.
Yeah, I understand, dude. What do you got?
Oh, God, I thought it was going to be the last 3 again, and I would have absolutely quit for sure. Let's see. I am going to go with Brooks Koepka.
Yeah.
Brooks Koepka.
Gorg.
He likes
Yeah, I
he
was
likes
torn.
he likes
I
a tight
honestly was
course.
torn. You can see my board right here. I was torn between Koepka and Morikawa. Koepka has a major win this year. He's been so consistently good. Love the play. It was a hard call for me between him and Morikawa. I'm against John Rahm, so I'm kind of showing my hand right now. I think Brooks Koepka best player available here.
Because of the course, or why are you anti-Rom right now?
He won the Masters and since then just gone off form. And I don't love the fact that when things go wrong for him, it snowballs. And this is a course with these pot bunkers where there's a lot of luck involved here. And if you end up in one of those pot bunkers, you can make a triple in a blink. And I don't think he handles that type of adversity well. And I don't like his form coming in. He has not been good in the last month, but he's the 3rd best player in the world. He's just not playing like it.
There you go. Nice job, Mussy. Who's next?
Come on.
Love you guys.
And that wheel. Love you, brother.
Well done, Buzz.
Anybody but Sauce. Anybody but
Come on,
Sauce.
let's go. Let's go. I want this pick.
Come on, Carly.
Mark.
Let's go, Carly. Oh, there she goes. There goes
No,
Bodie.
no,
There's
no,
Bodie.
no.
Oh!
Tom
Hey,
Wilson.
Theo, don't you dare take my guy.
Hell yeah! We did it, boys! I should probably keep my eyes on the road too, but good news. I'm gonna go. Oh, son of a
Put your hands
bitch!
on the wheel, please.
Sorry.
He's got hands in the praying position.
I'm down to 2 guys, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the better overall. Genius! I think I'm going Dustin Johnson.
There
Wow.
you go.
Is there any particular
DJ,
reason
is there
you're
a
taking
reason?
DJ?
There's one big reason why I'm taking him. Yes.
Gorgie, what do you think?
30-1.
Yeah, I think DJ's live this week. I've got a couple bucks on him offshore. I think he's another player that fits the mold of an Open champion. Great off the tee. In his most recent major, he had the best approach numbers of anybody in the field. So I like the way DJ's trending. He's been playing all right in the Live Tour, which I don't know what you make of that. But another guy that's got the pedigree, right? He's got multiple major championships. He fits this golf course well.
Okay.
There
all
you
right.
go. Thank
Tommy
you,
takes
Thomas.
DJ.
Be careful, buddy.
Bye, guys.
Number 6, Zacco.
Wheel.
Spin it.
Let's go. Here we go.
The wheel is spinning.
Here we go.
Round and around.
Anybody but Corey.
Looks like
Robbie.
Carly.
Carly. With the
Carly, I love you,
pigtails.
but don't pick my guy.
Oh, my gosh. KFN.com/watch to look at the pigtails. Go ahead.
All right,
Hi,
Carly.
Carly.
Unmuting herself.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, there you go. Hi.
Hi, Carly.
Hi, how are you guys?
Thank you.
I am going to go, I know Gorg hates it, but I'm going to go John Rahm.
Yeah.
At some point, someone's got to pick him.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
hate John Rahm, right? I mean, his
Pick
form.
6. That's a good
Yeah,
value.
it's
Very
value
good
for
value.
sure.
Very good value.
let me be clear. I have nothing against John Rahm. He can win this golf tournament. I don't love the way he's been playing for the value that his odds are, right? His odds are in that 12 to 14 to 1 range. But at this point in the draft, Carly taking him is not a bad choice. No. He'll be in the mix if he brings his A game for sure.
Love you, Carly.
Brilliant.
Bye,
Bye,
Carly.
guys. Love ya.
Love you,
Bye.
Carly.
There she goes.
All right, come on.
Spin that wheel.
Come on, Zach.
Here we go. It's going round and round and round and round. Round.
How can you watch this?
Starting to slow down. Starting to
Get
Kevin,
there.
comes
Get there.
watch.
Get there.
One more. Keep going. No, because Corey's going to take my guy.
Corey
he's not.
I think I am taking your
No,
guy.
you're
You
not.
are.
He's not.
I think I am.
Who's that?
I think I know who he wants, and it's exactly who I want, too.
Who?
Victor Hovland.
Dang it.
He
Corey,
did it.
that's
He
my
did
guy.
it.
Victor Hovland.
Just because Gorgie did it to you doesn't mean you have to do it to
Yeah,
me.
Victor Hovland.
Well,
Yeah.
Brian Gorg. I would have taken Morikawa.
There he
Morikawa
goes.
for life.
What do you think, Kevin?
Well, Hovland's a guy that looks like he's sitting on a major win, right? He's been in the mix at every single major tournament this week or this year. He's got the game for it. Great play. Great play.
Dang it, Corey.
Sorry.
God, I hope Parrish is 8th.
Yeah. Now I don't care.
All right, let's
I'm
spin
with
it
the boss.
again.
This
That's
game
my
sucks.
bet.
That's
Number 8 goes to. It's going to be Parrish.
I bet
It's going to be Parrish.
It's spinning.
No.
And
Robbie Rosenhaus.
Robbie, whoever you want, Robbie.
Get on that
Don't
mic
care
over there,
anymore.
Mr. Robbie Rosenhaus. Scoot over a little bit towards Lawyer Lambert so we can actually see you on the camera.
Absolutely.
There you go, right there. Hi, buddy.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
2 shots back in a tie for second in 2014 on the same course and was the
Don't
only
care.
player to post all 4 rounds in the 60s. The form is there. He didn't qualify for last year's Open, but I think he's going to bring home the claret jug. Ricky Fowler, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky!
See you
guys. There goes Ricker.
Is
Thank
this
you, buddy.
is the
fun
Fowler
fan favorite,
resurgent
too.
real, Kevin Gorg? Do you believe that Fowler is capable of winning a major at this point in his
I do.
career?
I think he's more equipped now than he was 3 or 4 years ago because he hit rock bottom, couldn't qualify for most of the majors last year, to Robbie's point, and now he's built his game all the way back. Had the win a couple weeks ago. Last week in the Scottish, he didn't contend, but he played well, and he's always had a knack for playing good on link-style golf courses. So it'd be a great story, and I
would.
think he can win, but he's going to need it all to come together this week to beat this field.
A week ago, Justin Gard made the joke that that I like to lose, right? I lose a lot in poker. He basically called me the Ricky Fowler of the fan because I wear Puma.
Wouldn't you
I
love
lose
to
a
be,
lot.
though? Right, yeah.
Yeah, but what happened last week? Program password champion. What's going to happen this week for Ricky Fowler? Maybe for Robbie Rosenhaus, whoever the hell that is.
Right.
Maybe he will win this and scoop all
Be
the
a great
cash.
story.
Spin
By
that
the way,
wheel.
By the way, before you spin the wheel, are there cuts in the Open?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Top
Okay.
70 and ties make the cut.
Okay, got it.
156 golfers teeing off, so there will be cuts.
Are all four? Do all 4 majors have cuts?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we just once in a while we bet on ones that don't.
Yeah.
But the majors all have
degenerates.
cuts. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spin that wheel.
Anybody but Corey.
Looks like it's gonna be
Bonus or Lieber. Johnny Bones.
That was close.
By the way, yeah, this wheel is absolutely going to push Lieber off this bet.
We don't want that, though. We need Ben.
We even did when we did the World Series of Poker draw the other day. Ben was the 5th pick out of 5. He's like, I hate all of you. He's going to quit gambling.
It's not me, Ben.
Oh, man. All right, Johnny Bones.
Hi, kids. Let's go with Jordan Spieth. He's never missed a cut in 9 tries in the Open. So let's.
What a
How you
waste.
feel
No,
about that,
this could be
Sounds
his
like
win.
a deal.
Speed's terrible.
No, he's not.
And if he loses, Corey owes me $100.
Oh, I don't care about that.
I do.
That was
I
a
like
5-year bet for
Yeah,
$100.
but I was right.
5-year bet.
That's all I care about.
5 year
that's
for
right.
100.
What do you think, Gord?
He has never been in worse form, but
I'm not talking about
But-
Corey.
Oh.
his numbers at this tournament are alarmingly good. Like, he plays well at the Open Championship. Maybe that can reverse what has been a disaster of a summer of golf for Jordan Spieth. He's been bad.
He plays well when you have to scramble and grind. That's when he's decent.
He
And
fits
this is what he's
course.
got to do, yeah.
He definitely can wake up here because it is the Open Championship. But my God, has he been bad?
All right.
Bonus, when are you going back to phone sex operating?
KFN.com/watch.
Offended everybody.
Johnny
Well played.
Bones. Johnny Bones. All
How many
right.
left till we're in the...
There's still 2 more to
I
go.
should have just slept in with the
I'm
pick I'm
very-
going to get.
I'm very concerned about John Creasel. He keeps talking to somebody who's not there.
His money manager.
Look at him. There's no one there,
No.
John.
Yeah, no, who are you talking to?
It's like
Right.
He's got that same little airplane behind him.
He does, I know, right?
All right, spin the wheel.
All
We're
right.
down to Parrish, Creasel, Lieber, Lawyer, Lambert, and Marnie. That's
And
There he
Creasel.
is.
Yep,
I guess
Creasel.
you gotta
There
find
you
an
go,
imaginary
John.
friend and that'll get
John!
there.
All right,
Here we go, Grace.
What about Johnny?
JK.
Unmuting now.
I was talking to my daughter.
Oh,
She
hi,
keeps
Grace.
coming upstairs. Yeah. Like, go down in the dungeon again.
Back down there.
All right. I'm going to go with Mr. Boring, a guy that I could walk the course faster than, and that's Patrick Cantlay.
I'm so
Cantlay.
glad you picked him. I did not want to be in that position.
He went Cantlay.
I
I did
know.
not want him because he's
Gorgie.
tough to watch.
Again, we've talked about this guy. It's fool's gold, right? I mean, the guy has all the game you need, except when push comes to shove in a major, he puts the car in reverse. I am not a Patrick Cantlay guy.
But good pick, John.
What? Now I'm digging through the clearance rack,
I
man.
know, I
Yeah.
know, I know.
All right, so
All
Creasel's
right.
off the
Johnny
board with
Bones.
Cantlay, so
Love
we're
you
down to
guys.
Parrish,
Johnny Creasel,
Lieber,
whichever one you
Lawyer,
want. Thank
Lambert,
you.
and Marnie. Now, again, this is no man's land because
Oh.
the last three will be in the lottery for the next
this is
first
the one
overall
I'm winning
pick.
for
Pick
sure.
11
you don't
just
want
gets
this.
stuck
Yeah,
at
this
pick
is-
11.
Here I come.
So this is
Ah,
kind
this'll
of
be
the
me.
worst spot.
Oh, this will
Here
be
we
Lieber.
go.
This will be
Lieber.
Lieber.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yep, spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel. Here it goes.
It'll
The
be
worst pick in the
It's
business.
gonna be Ben.
Here we go.
No, it looks like Lawyer
Oh, no,
Lambert.
you came all the way in.
Fox Daddy.
Thanks for coming in.
So Lawyer Lambert picks 11th. It'll be Marnie, Parrish, and Lieber in
Now-
next
Here we go,
major's
Barnes and
lottery.
Ben.
Now Ben has to
Yeah,
play.
Ben has to stay.
That's
See,
right.
we rigged it this way now.
Genius.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Jeff, who do you want?
Is Xander still available?
Xander is still in the
Yeah.
mix.
I will take him.
Still on the
There you
board.
go.
Yeah.
Xander Schauffele,
I
11.
just guaranteed
kg.
he won't make the cut. But,
Aw.
thank you.
What do you think of
Thank
Xander at
you.
11?
I think Xander's a guy that's going to get you to the weekend, so he's not going to have to worry about making the cut. That guy is a quality golfer. Again, in a major, Sunday, the heat, I don't see it, but I think he'll be in the fringe of contention.
Okay.
There you go.
You pick 11.
Yeah.
Gorgie's gone 1 and 3.
All right, Lieber, Parrish, and Marnie are the last three. They'll be in the lottery next time we do the golf bet. But for now, here's pick 12 between those three. Spin it.
Spinning that wheel, spinning that wheel. It's slowing down. Parrish.
Ben.
Come on.
Oh, Looks
come
like
on.
Ben.
Come on.
Ben.
Oh,
Ben goes
boy.
12.
And Ben
Oh, this ought to be
Lieber.
good.
Hi, Ben.
Ben Lieber. Hi, Ben.
Hi guys.
Are you running from the cops?
I hate all of you. And let's make this quick. Is
Lower,
Tommy
please.
Fleetwood still available?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's take Tommy.
All right.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right.
There we go. Right
Lieber's
away.
going Fleetwood.
Thank you.
I
Dan.
absolutely love this pick.
Ooh.
This
There
guy
we
plays
go.
great at the Open Championship. He grew up playing links golf. This is a guy that absolutely can win. Great pick. This late in the draft, very good pick.
Well done.
Great
Ben.
Love you,
hair.
Gorgie.
Great hair.
See you tomorrow, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Love you guys.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. See you
Down to
tomorrow.
Marnie
Bye,
and
Big
Parrish.
Sexy.
Marty
Come on.
13 and
Parrish.
14.
Here we go.
Final spin.
And the final spin goes a little something like this. It's slowing down.
That's Marnie.
That's Marnie. That's Marnie. That's Marnie.
Marnie.
All right.
All right.
I got the
Marnie
last
goes-
pick last week.
Marnie goes 13.
Because you slept.
That's true.
and
I
Parrish goes
could have
14.
slept this week.
Amen. Thank you.
Dang. Well, here's my draft board with every name crossed off except for Shane Lowry, Matt Fitzpatrick, and Fargo's own Tom Hoagie. And I took Tom last time when I was drafting this low, and I'm tempted to do it again. So at this point, does it really matter between these three?
Sure it does.
It does
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
for
It does
sure.
for sure.
Uh-oh, he's got a tell there for you. One of these guys has got a shot. Who's it going to be, Marnes?
I'm going to go with, all my analysis says, I'll take Shane Lowry.
Okay.
Was that the right
Shane
one? Was that the
Lowry.
right one?
Well, I'll tell you what. If the weather gets bad, there's not a better pick out there than Shane Lowry. When he won the Open Championship 2 years ago, it was wind and rain. And you never know what the weather's going to do in places like this. So, Marnie, you're cheering for wind and rain. The guy cannot putt right now, but tee to green, he's been awesome. And in bad weather, this guy absolutely can win.
All right, storm all day, baby.
Bye,
See you
Marn.
Friday.
See you in Detroit Lakes tomorrow. Parrish, last pick.
I'm actually
Not
pretty
tomorrow,
excited
but-
because
Yeah, right,
I was sitting here next to Gorgie, and a few picks ago, there's this guy, Tyrell Hatton, that was wide open, and I was hoping he was going to stay open, and I'll be damned, at the last pick, I got him. Yeah, I'm excited to get this guy.
Ninth on my board, value play here at the end of the draft for sure. Terrell Hatton. Can he handle the ups and downs? The guy's got a temper. At some point, he's going to smash every club in his bag. But I love him so much because of the passion he brings to the golf course. This late in the draft, Bear, you got a shot.
What about Fitzpatrick? Marnie mentioned Matthew Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, Fitzy, you know what? He won a major last year, right? He's was the defending U.S. Open champion. Like Jordan Spieth, his form has kind of gone the wrong way.
Yeah.
But Tee to Green, he's still such a safe guy because he's always in play, and there's out of bounds here on 6 of the 14 drivable holes. So Fitzpatrick's a guy that would fit for sure.
A couple of quick ones here, and then we'll wrap this up and come back and do headlines. Wyndham Clark, flash in the pan, or do you believe he could make a run this weekend?
I think he's a guy that can be in contention. I just seen Wyndham Clark win back-to-back majors is a bit of a stretch.
Bryson
can win. I mean, bottom line is he's got the game. If he can keep that driver under control, he absolutely can win.
Cam Young?
The putter. I mean, you know what? Can he make the putts? He ran second in this tournament last year. Completely different golf course at the old course. But, yeah, Cam Young, certainly a guy that if he brought his absolute best, could be in contention come Sunday.
All right, thanks, everybody. We'll come back.
Thank you.
Headlines. George, stick around. No rush. Headlines after this Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Get your tickets now
At AXS.com.
for our 2023 iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Do you want to face this challenge? Yeah! Are you ready to take it on? Bring it on!
I ain't scared. I eat fear for breakfast.
Then let's go!
All right, John, your turn to go up there.
Oh, no. I don't do heights.
Join us at Vikings training camp and rappel down a building to fight homelessness. No experience necessary. Are you down for the challenge?
Come on, Mr. Annell. It's not that bad.
I'm too big. I need to be on the ground.
Doubled. The cashback from trips, restaurants, all doubled. Seriously, though, see terms and check it out for yourself at discover.com/match.
Hey, it's Corey Cove, and I have big news for my friends at OVO LASIK and Lens. You've heard me raving about my life-changing LASIK procedure from Dr. Whiting, plus OVO's lowest price for LASIK in the Twin Cities. Well, now it's time to experience OVO with their lowest price of the year on LASIK for the month of July. OVO wants you to have the very best for your eye, so they've always had the best LASIK price guarantee. But this $700 off their normal, already low price for LASIK takes it to the next level. But don't let the price fool you. You're still getting two of the most experienced LASIK surgeons in the U.S. with Dr. Lobanoff and Dr. Whiting, combined over 200,000 LASIK procedures, including mine. LASIK has virtually no downtime, so don't put it off this summer. I had a quick afternoon nap and was back at work the very next day, so there's no reason to wait. Enjoy this summer to the fullest and take advantage of OVO's lowest LASIK price of the year. This is for a limited time, though, so schedule your free consultation before this month runs out at OVO LASIK and Lens and OVOeye.com, OVOEYE.com. Tell them Corey Cove sent you. It's OVO LASIK and Lens.
At Early Bird Electric, we take pride in the fact that no one is more committed to safety excellence than we are. Right now, get a free electrical panel safety inspection. Early Bird Electric, committed to excellence. Visit earlybirdelectricians.com or call 612-THE-BIRD.
If you're hiring, it can feel like you're trying to find a needle in a haystack. You can hope the right person comes along, or you can just use ZipRecruiter. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. In fact, ZipRecruiter has helped a lot of business owners find their needle in a haystack, like Marco, president of operations at Telly Tires and Auto Centers. Because Telly Tires has grown a lot in the last few years, Marco needed to hire everyone from a receptionist to a store manager to a head mechanic.
ZipRecruiter helps me find all the right people, even the most difficult jobs to fill. ZipRecruiter helps me keep my business running.
Take it from Marco and millions of other businesses who've used ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter can help you find the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/RADIO. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey with some exciting news from Livia. Livia days have arrived. It's Livia Weight Control Center's best deal of the summer. You join today, you'll get 50% off your personalized program. Now is the time to get healthier and get more active so you can make the most of every beautiful summer day. With Livia's doctor-recommended program, you could lose up to 10 pounds or more in your first 2 weeks. I lost over 50 pounds more than 10 years ago with Livia. I've kept that off and lost more thanks to the knowledge I accrued while working with Livia. I still love this program. I still recommend it to you, and especially right now as Livia days are here. Call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit Livia.com. That's Livea, Livia.com. This is a limited time offer, so join today and get 50% off your personalized program. Call 855-GO-LIVIA or visit Livia.com. 50% off. That's 50% off your personalized program from Livia. Livia Weight Control Centers, voted Minnesota's best weight loss program year after year. Call them today and find out why.
What are we celebrating, gang?
Pronto customer reviews. Here's one from Kelsey and Edina. Jason went above and beyond. He really knocked my socks off.
Oh, Jason knocked my socks off. Now I'm running barefoot.
I love it.
Here's a one-word review.
Dynamite. Good times.
Boss, this is what we live for.
Positive, happy customers.
And flash fast AC repairs.
Only at ProntoAC.com.
Arthur's summer wedding band event is here with great savings, up to 24 months at 0% financing, and Arthur's will pay your sales tax.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show.
Duh.
Yeah, it does, right. KFAN.com/watch if you'd like to see what we look like. Or just watch the show. Nice job again, as always, to Zecco.
Oh, my favorite theme song.
Yeah, right. Putting together the whole golf match thingamajiggy. Kevin Gorg is still here. He's moved over behind me. Hi, Kevin.
I'm in the good guy spot.
You really are. Speaking of good guys, there's Mark Perry.
Good guys.
As well. Yeah, there he is.
You absolutely earned that good guy spot.
No.
Well, and speaking of good guys, because that's an initials reference, tomorrow during this time at 8 o'clock, we're going to do the bracket reveal.
Ooh.
Now, all of you in this room, Kevin Gorg, Hawk, Parrish, Rosie, Sauce, you all punched a ticket last year.
We
You
did.
all got at least 1 point right, so you have guaranteed yourself a spot in this year's tournament. But there's 45 people in the tournament this year.
Oof.
And because Alexis Pearson and Audra Martin were eliminated last year because they did not score in round one, the 32-person field got whittled down to 30, which means we have 15 new players.
Yeah, Audra's not crushed by that at all.
Well, she'll have to bounce back next year
Not at all.
if she's invited to the 2024 tournament.
Oh,
That's evil.
Like I said, crushed.
We'll see.
Wow.
But yeah, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, bracket reveal. So we'll be doing the same thing. A lot of Zoom phone calls, people walking into the studio, getting their reaction about their seeding and their matchup. Tournament
Hell
starts
yeah.
a week from Friday.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing where I land. Seeing where you got me, big guy.
Where did you think? You think like six?
I thought I was six. Because I think with Crease's performance last year were pretty darn impressive.
be
He's
top
solid
five,
as can
Marky.
be.
You're playing well this year,
You really
though.
are.
This has been a pretty solid year for you.
It's been all right.
Good start for you.
Yeah.
Maybe
My buddy Jeff's line,
Friday?
stop drinking and start thinking.
What about your first major win? Maybe
Let's
on
go.
Friday?
Yeah, you know what? As much as I want to win a tourney, I got to get that major belt. I mean, Marnie's got one, for God's sakes.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wow.
He's right.
Take a shot at Marty.
He's right.
She's not here. It's a perfect time to.
Sauce has got the belt currently. He's got the jacket. He's got the belt. Current
Yeah, man.
champ. Current initials major champ.
He's the guy to beat, right? In the tournament, he's got to be the one seed.
No, it's AJ.
No, they
Oh,
AJ's
come
the
on.
goat.
He's got to be rusty.
He came in last year and did it.
He didn't even get out of the first round
I
last
was
year.
in that game. I'll never forget it.
Getting out of the first round is way harder than it looks, guys.
Bunch of
And no
sleds.
matter what the
Yeah,
sport.
Hockey or Parrish didn't either.
He called
nope.
you guys sleds, Gord. Remember that? He called you the sleds.
Yep.
He
Oh, you're
did.
talking about
He
it
called us
last
sleds when he saw the pairing, and then he didn't get out of the
Whoops.
first round. Whoops-a-daisies.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
New approach
I
this
was
year.
nice and I didn't make it out of the first round. Maybe I should be mean. I'll try the sauce way.
We'll see. Bracket reveal
We'll see who
tomorrow.
I'm playing with.
Now it's time for headlines.
Sure.
Love
Sure.
to.
No.
That's next Wednesday. We're going to be at the Saints game. The Power Trip Morning Show. We're going
Nice.
to be there.
Hell yeah, man.
Week from today. what is it, like a 1 o'clock start, noon start? I forget, something like
I got
that.
it right here. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Afternoon game.
Afternoon game.
You're going to have to get the quick nap in, the late morning nap.
That's right. That's right, Beth.
I love late
The Powerball jackpot is now worth $1 billion. The odds of winning it are 1 in 292.2 million. The odds of winning $1 million in the Powerball are 1 in 11.7 million.
When's that drawing?
Tonight.
Tonight. Are there two still going strong?
Yeah, that's right.
Another one?
The Mega Millions is at like 700 or 800 million, but the Powerball crossed $1 billion in that
How
drawing.
often does that
tonight.
happen?
What is it? Twice a week now, or 3 times a week?
No. How often
how many
does
times
it
did it hit $1 billion?
cross the billion mark?
What is it now? Like 7 or 8 times?
I think
between the two of them. I think it's something like that between Mega Millions and Powerball. I think it's in that 5 to 7 range.
You feel
better than a
obligated
kick in the
to-
shorts.
With the record being a little over $2 billion, right?
Yep.
Why not split it up when it gets to be this big and have like 10 winners?
That'd be cool. That's a good idea.
Sounds like a billion's
Nobody
more
needs
fun.
$1 billion.
Everybody
but
wants
everybody
to
wants
share.
it.
Why do we? Why are
Everybody
we
needs a billion, but
sharing?
everybody wants $1 billion. Yeah, what is this? Communism?
Yeah.
All right. It does. I listened to you guys on the way, and it does feel rigged. They both are at this record-breaking number at the same time. I find that to be suspicious.
And Corey, I like your plan with you got to keep it low key. Stick with work. Stay in. You can't just vanish right away.
But again, maybe actively
Genius.
try to
give
get
it
fired.
2 weeks.
I'm taking notes. Yeah, actively get fired.
Yeah.
Accidentally drop an F-bomb.
Just wait for a phone call.
Yeah.
A United Airlines plane lost its emergency evacuation slide mid-air on Monday, and it ended up in the backyard of a home near Chicago's O'Hare Airport.
Slip and slide?
Kids must have been excited.
Minor damage, but no one was hurt.
How odd.
How did it like inflated and went down?
I don't
Was
know.
it inflated or was it like
right? Fell out of
trying
what?
to picture it.
For 80 years, the Pentagon was considered the world's largest office building. Now, there's a new record holder. A building has just been built in India that is a 15-story complex that's been built across more than 35 acres.
That's big.
That's a lot.
So
I would have never guessed the Pentagon was actually the biggest, to be honest. I didn't realize the Pentagon was that big. I would have guessed some office building
And we
in
don't
New
know
York
the names
or
of
LA
people we
or
work
something.
with here. You know what I mean? We
Well,
don't
that
know.
goes both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah.
said, Cor.
I feel what you're saying, though. Like, how would you ever know anybody?
No.
Yeah.
Sounds depressing, to be honest.
It really does.
Rat race.
A man in Nigeria was attempting to break the world record for consecutive crying.
Oh,
that seems like an absolute
Sauce
waste
previously
of time.
held the record in 2015.
Just a waste of time.
Margaret.
Chris Hockey has when watching like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, or when
yeah.
Bambi got shot.
Oh,
Sex and the City
Bambi's
too.
mom
Sex and
got
the City
shot.
too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love to cry.
Spoiler alert.
I'll tell you this part. He said trying to break the record for consecutive amount of time crying. He said he went temporarily blind for 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's when I quit. That's when you stop. Like, oh, gee, look, I can't see. I should maybe stop this.
This is actual audio.
Eyes are.
My God. I kid you not. It really is.
Oh, God.
Oh, it sounds like he's laughing.
They're very similar emotions.
Yeah.
Very.
By the way, Guinness was not.
My dog?
They weren't there.
My wiener?
Yeah, they weren't there. It
Whoa.
wasn't an
Excuse
official,
me?
so even if he had done it,
13-pound black wiener.
Wouldn't have counted.
wouldn't have counted.
Sauce, take a guess, unless you read it.
Man.
Real tears.
Oh, that's
It's got to be something obscene, too.
3 hours.
3 straight hours. Perish.
Hey, we've been blind for 45. I'm going like 12.
12 hours.
hours?
Yeah.
Rosie.
I don't think that's possible, but
I don't think 3 hours is possible.
I don't either. I guess
Sauce has
because
done
it's
that.
a world's record.
yeah.
It's got to be 5 hours or something. I don't
5
know.
hours.
I have.
KG.
I'll go 4 hours, 21 minutes.
Okay,
Oh,
Price
nice.
is right.
421. Parrish, you were pretty close. He was trying to cry for 100 consecutive hours.
Come on.
See,
God.
told you it was obscene. People are weird.
Come on.
Like
Rosie broke
how
the
far-
world record
like,
laughing
how-
at him.
Yeah,
did.
Rosie
How do
peed
you
himself
stay
laughing.
awake that long? That's always my first question.
Maybe that's why you went blind for 45 minutes.
No, he was doing something else too.
45 minutes. I give up after like 15.
People were asked if their parents' relationship would be considered a, quote, love story. How many people, what percentage of people claim that their parents' relationship is
Well,
a,
the divorce
quote,
rate
love
is
story?
50%.
Yeah, I was
so
gonna
now
say.
we'll cut that in half. I'd say 25%.
I'm going to be
That's not a bad guess.
a little more hopeful and say 26.
Yeah.
I'll say 24. I don't know.
Mine
Somewhere
have been
there.
together since they were 15, so I'm going to say 32%.
Very hopeful.
They have an open relationship. Your mom's your mom's open to him sleeping with me.
Genius. Where did he go?
He's in the closet.
He's down there.
45% of people say their parents'
Well, that's good.
stories are love
That's
stories.
nice to hear.
45 out of the 50 that don't.
36% said no, and then the other percentage doesn't.
They don't know.
It doesn't. Yeah, no strong take. 45%.
I'm surprised that it's only 36 say no if the divorce rate is 50%.
Yep, who knows?
It's weird.
Netflix is canning the live-action He-Man. They were going to make a live-action movie about He-Man.
Come on.
They spent $30 million,
Yeah,
at least $30 million developing it, and they said forget it. But it
Ouch.
could end up being made by somebody else. But Netflix, after $30 million, says never mind, we're out.
Oh, yeah.
$30 million
Oh, yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
He-Man.
Oof.
Creasel was pumped to watch that. He loves He-Man.
So did I, but I don't know about the live action.
No.
Christopher, tonight, the 16th season finale of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes.
It's been a great season. They went bowling last episode. It was so good.
It's
so good.
I love that show. It's so hilarious.
I wish I could get you guys to watch it.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys don't. Especially, Corey, it's literally the filthy Seinfeld.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't do anything pertinent
Hot
or
rods.
even remotely close
Much
to good
about nothing.
in the world. That's for sure.
So good. Episode 4 of
it's
this
genius.
season was
It's
my
genius.
favorite episode of the entire series. Period. So good.
Yeah.
It's so hot around the world right now. Records are being
hot is
smashed
it?
everywhere. If it hits 100 in El Paso today, it'll be the 34th straight day. It's been at least 110 in Phoenix for 19 straight days. The old record was 18 days, and that stood for 49 years.
Oh.
It is also so hot that Target employees are now allowed to wear shorts.
Oh, boy.
Until recently, only employees that worked outside could wear them, but now everyone can. It just has to be mid-thigh or longer, Tommy Olson. No Daisy Dukes.
Right.
The high today in El Paso, 110.
That's not, I mean, Target, when I was stocking shelves overnight, they let you wear whatever the heck you want.
Oh.
Here's something that just I can't wrap my mind
insane.
around this. What do you think the heat? Brilliant. I'll tell you, Ho. What do you think the heat index was at an airport in Iran just a couple days
I think
ago?
I may have seen it. It was like 120 something.
145.
It's got to be more than that.
Higher than
We
that.
were in Kuwait and it was 120 something.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It had to be more than that. Yeah. 150.
Oh, God. It's unhit. You can't live in
What it
environment
is,
like
Ho.
that.
Experts say this is pretty close to the limit of what humans can survive. It was 152.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Gross.
I didn't know those kind of numbers existed unless it was in an oven.
Ugh.
Be cool.
Also, on record, the last 2 weeks have been the hottest 2 weeks in the history of Earth.
It's
just great.
It's over.
On July 3rd, the
It is
Earth's
over.
average temperature hit an all-time high of 62.6 degrees. The old record was 62.5. That was set in 2016.
Oh,
well, it feels like
go
it.
to hell.
Everybody be cool. You be cool.
Last but not least, Japan Airlines is trying something a little bit unique and different. Airlines now, of course, charge you for bags, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Even if you put it overhead, if you check it, you get charged for a bag.
Guess what?
Hey, Pee-wee.
Japan Airlines wants people to live hassle-free of carry-on bags.
Oh. That's weird.
They've just launched a new service that allows foreign tourists and business travelers to rent clothes for as little as $28 for up to 2 weeks.
That's smart.
And they will drop it off at your hotel. So the idea is you don't have to travel with a bunch of clothes. You can just show up because they'll have the clothes waiting for you.
You hope they fit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
I mean, anybody that's rented a tux.
The clothes
Or
will be
women that rent
previously
dress.
used, so it won't be brand new clothes,
Right.
but they will
we
be
talking
thoroughly-
boxer shorts?
I don't know about that. No, actually, here it does. It does say in the next paragraph here. They will be thoroughly cleaned and ironed, but the service does not include underwear
Okay,
or
good.
other
Good.
undergarments, like no bras or underwear.
Oh,
Yeah, Hawk would prefer
What are they
used
going to do with
undies.
those used ones? Yeah, I'm just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Ask him for a friend.
Forget Japan Airlines for a second. Would you guys do this? I wouldn't.
No, thank you.
Chance in hell.
No.
That's a pretty cool idea, actually. I might try
It's
it.
a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, what it is, Ho.
I might try it.
All right.
Depends where you're going.
I won't.
Dressed up you have to be.
It's too hot there.
Yeah.
Wherever you're
Wearing a
going.
T-shirt and shorts, whatever, that's fine.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Did you jump into a pond yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
What?
That was really you?
Yeah, no. Somebody else looks hideous and bald. No, it was me, yeah.
Hi.
Wow. Why? Can you explain why
Yeah.
you jumped into
At the
a pond?
TPC?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Tennessee,
you know me.
brilliant, a week ago, asked me if I would join them for I think it was called I don't know what the bit was called, but you had to go like 130 yards out on 18, then 160, then 180, and then back to like 260. And if you miss, if you go in the water, you have to go in the water if your ball goes in the water.
So it's the first person who doesn't
So this is
Yes.
complete the task.
So just for funsies.
For fun, yeah. And Ten asked me, and he's kind to me, so I said yes. I was the closest on the first one, the second one, and the third one. Tenna went in first. Then when we moved it back to like 260, I don't have a 260-yard shot.
Most people don't.
So I gave it
What's
everything I
that?
had, and I barely missed the green on the right, and it went in the water.
So hang on, can you back up for a second? You said Tenna went in first?
Tenna was the first loser.
So he did go in the water
He went
as
in
well?
the water
Oh, I
on
didn't see
the
that
on
video.
the third. I think on the third one when we moved it back to like
Okay, so
180.
he
This is
went
the
in,
par
but you
5
got on.
18th.
Yeah, par 5 18th.
Right.
But yeah. And it was, I hit some really good shots, and then I was the second one to go in, and then Ryan Carter, then the other guy, we all had to go the last try, and all of us put it in the water.
Did you cannonball?
So this was
No,
for
I
some
just
kind
fell
of
in.
charity
What did that water feel
event,
like?
obviously.
It wasn't bad.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Refreshing. There
Yeah.
you are.
I like how you're picking your spot there.
Well, there were Hawk will
he
agree
is.
with me.
Yeah.
There were fishies on that side. I'm not going over there.
Brody,
Yuck.
there's fishies
Trust
everywhere.
me,
Fishies are
they'll move.
great.
They'll move for you.
I was going to say, if there's one in the water over there, there's one over in the water.
Yeah.
This is
So
the
I went in.
second
The
longest
same
amount of
water.
time I've ever seen you swim.
Yeah. I didn't really swim.
I liked the style points, the turn around and go
Oh, my.
backwards.
Oh.
It's like
You
you're
didn't,
getting
you didn't mess around at
baptized.
all.
No.
You did not mess around. There was no hesitation. Like, all right, once I pick my spot, here we go.
Did you realize there's
Look
an
at
oil
those
slick after you
calves.
got out of there?
Seriously, look at the calves. How
Look,
defined
calves are
they
nice.
are. Look at those
Really
things.
nice calves.
I'd trade him for a full head of hair, though. I got up and I said, I think my hair fell in the water.
Good bit.
That's a great golf hole. I'm
Yeah,
looking
it's a
forward to
great
this.
course.
Looking forward
Yeah,
to going
next
out there
week.
next week and
Amen.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Tony Finau, the defending champ, he'll be here.
But it was fun, yeah. So I thought for sure, and Tennant basically told everybody that I would be the first one in, and I shot 3 incredible golf shots, and they were all like, "Where is this from?"
Great story.
Yeah, compelling.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
Yeah.
For you, buddy.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Nicely done.
yeah, it was great. Good times. Beautiful golf course out there.
3M Open.
Yeah.
That's next week.
I got
It is.
last year. I played the
Pro-Am,
Pro-Am.
yeah.
and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to play the game. How like when it's the course is set up for those guys, the rough
Yeah.
and the green. I mean, it's just gnarly. You realize how good they are, and cool was. I can't remember his name. Harry
Higgs.
Harry Reams.
Henderson.
Harry Higgs.
Harry Higgs.
I
He
love
was one
Harry
of them.
Higgs.
He was unbelievable.
Shirt
Gordy. He was
unbuttoned, big
super
guy.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like just as laid back as you could imagine, and like watching
What
his
it is,
process
Ho.
go around. Like he's walked, like his coach would walk kind of behind us, and as soon as we'd kind of walk through, he'd be throwing like these little piece of white paper, like a little circle on the course where they'd think the pins were going to be, and he would drop like 2 or 3 balls in each spot. So like as we're playing the game, and we kind of
He's
walk
got
off the
3
green,
balls?
he'd sit there and hit
Very
probably a
scary.
dozen little chip shots, 3-4 footers just where they might push the greens, and he was sitting there telling stories the whole time. I wish I still had 3 balls, by the way.
And he's incredible, right? And he's a guy that's like a fringe make-the-cut guy in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage. And you watch him up close, and you're like, oh, my God, this guy's incredible. But then you realize how good the rest of them are.
Yeah. How hard it is.
That's why I got a kick out of this story.
I loved it. That was so much fun.
This past weekend where people were speculating, Stefan, like Curry could be on the pro golf tour.
No chance.
There's no way in hell he could come close.
Wouldn't make a cut.
No chance. Corn Ferry would be tough.
No, he's not. Whoa. Not even the best, necessarily the best celeb golfer. He's damn good, but there's no chance in hell he could make it on the pro golf tour.
Well, Chris could make it on the pro bowling tour.
Whatever happened to that? For sure.
I don't want to do it.
No,
Last
you're
time I
done.
went bowling, I pulled a butt muscle.
Yeah, you sure did.
Well, quit going with Zach.
One strike.
Quit pulling my butt muscle.
Yeah, your butt muscle.
Yeah. What was I going to say? There was one thing I was going to tell you guys. I had a story for you. Oh, yeah. Check this out. Las Vegas police say they executed a search warrant on Monday in the murder of Tupac Shakur.
I saw that.
What now?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
The LV MPD confirmed a search warrant was served in Henderson, Nevada. Added the department would have no further comment at that time. Tupac died 6 days after being shot on September 7th, 1996.
My goodness.
Oh, my word.
No one has ever been arrested in connection to his death. There is no statute of limitations. Yeah, I know. Statute of limitations on murder.
how much forensic evidence is left this
lot.
late in the
Probably a
game.
ton.
Right. I mean, they may have had, something that they didn't have the technology to find the
That's
DNA
true.
on.
That is true, yeah.
Who knows, man?
Oh, when you had that suite a couple years ago, it looked right out onto the road Tupac was shot at.
Yep.
Yep. It's back by that restaurant that Power Trip Bets and all them go to for breakfast, whatever it's called, but it's behind the strip. That's where he was shot.
Peppercorn?
Peppercorn.
No, Peppermill? No.
Peppermill.
No, it's behind the strip. But yeah.
All right.
My stories and ads to stories are stupid.
They're next level is what they are.
Next
Dave.
level.
We just don't
A+.
get them. They're
He
next
just
level.
became self-aware.
Yeah, thank you.
Stop it, Corey.
So
What it
awkward.
is,
It's
huh?
awkward now.
Dateline Reno, Nevada. Where were you yesterday, Corey? No, wait, Monday. When Monday you were here for a while.
Monday
right?
I was
That's right,
here
we did the
noon to
midday.
3.
Okay, good. A man is behind bars on suspicion of throwing Molotov cocktails through a church window in
What
downtown
time?
Reno.
What time was that?
It was on Monday, midday.
That's
Monday,
aggressive.
Yeah, so yeah,
Was it Terry?
That's aggressive.
Terry who?
Terry from
Yeah, Reno. I'm sorry, dude. I again, next level. I'm still down
your
here.
additions
Yeah.
to stories
You're
are
there.
outstanding.
Outstanding.
I'm down here.
I'm
and
sorry that
sorry.
you're crabby today, Corey.
Molotov cocktail.
I'm not crabby. I'm
Yeah.
listening to this fantastic story.
Holy crap, the show's over. I gotta go. We're done. The show was over 8 seconds ago. Sorry.
Corey, good advice,
hey,
dude.
Thank you, guys. Love being in here.
Rory.
Love you guys.
Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, the bracket reveal for the initials tournament. Then we're in Detroit Lakes on Friday, 9 to noon is next. Yep.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip Traffic Center, here's a look at the roads westbound Highway 6.
Do you want to face this challenge? Yeah! Are you ready to take it on? Bring it on!
I ain't scared. I eat fear for breakfast.
Then let's go!
All right, John, your turn to go up there.
Oh, no. I don't do heights.
Join us at Vikings training camp and rappel down a building to fight homelessness. No experience necessary. Are you down for the challenge?
Come on, Mr. Annell. It's not that bad.
I'm too big. I need to be on the ground.